Hey everybody, it's your girl Vonnie and welcome to Vonnie's World. Thank you guys for tuning in to today's video. If you are new to my channel, welcome. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button and post notification bell down below. Go ahead and drop a comment, whatever you would like to say. And if you are a returning person, hello, welcome back. Thank you for the support. Thank you for coming back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a hair tutorial on these braids right here. So go ahead and stay tuned. We're going to go ahead and jump into the video. All right, bye. I do this style right here, and it's a Pinterest hairstyle. I will say that. And I'm going to go ahead and start telling you guys what you're going to. All right, so now I'm going to tell you guys the things that you're going to need. You're going to need some braiding hair. I'm going with blonde because that's the closest to my strawberry hair. And a braiding rack would be very useful. If you don't have a braiding rack, you can use the back of the chair, or I used to use the back of the chair. I don't know what else you can use. You're going to need some mousse, a rat tail comb, a brush, some braiding gel of your choice. I'm using the Instant Control Edge and Braid in medium hold. This is what it looks like. I like this stuff a lot. You're also going to need some rubber bands. I have a lot of rubber bands. I don't know which ones I'm going to use. You're also going to need some clips or hair ties. I am more than likely going to use clips. I like the clips. So I've already separated one pack of braiding hair, but I'm going to show you guys how I prep this hair. So I'm going to get you guys set up a little bit lower. Alright, so what you're going to do is cut your hair in half so that we can create these short braids. And what I like to do is take one side, and then I am going to pretty much sling that through the braiding rack just to get rid of any unwanted hairs or hairs that aren't going to stay in. And then with my fingers, I just like to pull at the ends. I do kind of like a twisted rubbing. I should slow this clip down, but I don't really have time to, so I'll do that next time. But I do like this twisting technique to help feather the hair, and that is how I get it as feathered as it is. And then I go ahead and start pulling the hair apart into the sections that I would like them to be in. All right, so you're going to start by parting your hair into whatever size section you would like. I did big in the front and small in the back simply because I was running out of hair. So I'm going to clip that aside and go ahead and add my moisturizer. I'm using the coconut cholesterol moisturizer on my hair. I love this stuff. I love it so much. It is by Hollywood Beauty, and you can get it from your local beauty supply store. You're just going to rub that in, brush it through, and you're also going to comb it through in a little while. All right, so yeah, now you're going to go ahead and comb it through. You're going to start to add your gel to the root of your hair to lay it down. And I do not add a lot of gel simply because this stuff, it gets hard. I don't really know how to describe how it does, but it gets hard. So I'm going to take my little edge brush because I forgot to get my other big brush that I had. And we're just going to brush that into place how we like. And then we're going to comb that through just to make sure that we don't have any clumps at our roots. And now we're going to go ahead and take our rubber band. And I decided to use black rubber bands, and we're just going to tie that off. All right, so I'm showing you again. I use my coconut cholesterol hair moisturizer. I brushed it through. My hair got in my way, so I decided to pin it up because it was getting hot. And I'm brushing that through, and then I'm going to go ahead and add my gel. I guess I was singing some song. Look at me, y'all. Yes. Yes, boo, yes. So I'm going to add my gel. And then I'm just going to brush it up and brush it up. And then we're going to comb that through like so. Whoop. Yes. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. And now we're going to take our edge brush and just brush that into place. Make it all smooth out. There we go. Look at those curls coming through. Look at those curls. I decided to take my comb through one more time just to get it how I like it. And now we're going to take our rubber band, black again, and we are going to tie that off. All right, y'all, so this is what we are working with. So to get started, I'm going to start in the back. We're going to take one section of braiding hair that we had on our rack. We're going to split that into 1/3 and 2/3 so that we can create our 3 legs. So the smaller side is our 1/3 side, and the larger side is our 2/3 side. So you're going to take it, and it really doesn't matter which one you put on top of the other, but you're going to put one underneath or on top of the other, and then you're going to fold it over. So it creates a 3rd leg. You're going to have those 2, and then you're going to have this 1 leg, and it should pretty much even out to be close to the same amount as the other 2 legs. I'm going to take some moisturizer and add that to my hair because this is Kanekalon braiding hair, and I don't like how dry it is when it first comes out the pack, so I decided to add a moisturizer so it wouldn't pull my hair so much when I go ahead and take it out. All right, so I'm going to show you guys in the back first, and as you can see, I was trying to get a good position with squatting, so I just lay where I want my knot to sit at on top of the rubber band, and then I go ahead and start braiding, and I go under with one leg, and I don't really know how to explain how I braid, but this is how I braid. And then I go ahead and I start splitting my hair into 3 sections so that there can be 1 in each leg. And I kind of struggled with this a little bit, but it's okay. The more you braid, the better you get. And I'm not very well at tucking, but it's okay. So we're going to go ahead and just braid all the way down. As you can see, I wanted to change positions, so it made it kind of hard and weird looking for my braiding technique, but you know, it is what it is. We're going to keep braiding all the way down. And I decided to add some gel once I got closer to the bottom to make sure that my hair would blend well with the braiding hair, because I had a bit of a hard time with getting it to blend. So see, I stopped, I redid it, I added some gel because I didn't like how that was sticking up, and then I just continued braiding. What is this old man face that I'm doing right now? Oh my gosh. And you're just going to braid all the way down. All right, y'all. So this is what we are working with at this point. I think I was about halfway done. So now we have 4 braids left. See, only 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right, so I'm going to start with one of my braids in the back, and I'm going to do the same thing. I should have stretched this hair some more, but it is what it is. You're going to take it, you're going to lay the knot at the top, and then you're going to start braiding how you best see fit. And obviously, I did not have enough blonde hair to cover up my natural hair, so tucking was much harder for this section of hair, but it's okay. My braids still came out cute. But y'all, look at how much new growth I have. Look at all that black hair that's already come out. I bleached and dyed my hair like a week and a half ago. That's crazy. But you're going to braid all the way down, all the way to the end. You're going to keep going. Keep going, sis. Keep it going. Yes, ma'am. All right, so I'm going to show you guys one more time what I do. I lay my knot at the top, and then I decided to go ahead and split this one into 3 sections to already have it done, which it really doesn't matter which way you do it, in my opinion. You just find which technique is best for you. And I should have stretched this hair some more as well, but I did not. I just started braiding down. I was really tired of braiding my hair. I was just like, all right, I'm ready to get this over with. So I just braid it and braid it and braid it all the way to the end. You want to keep braiding and braiding and braiding until you get to the very last pieces. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. All right, so now I'm taking my mousse and I'm going to take a handful of that and I'm going to apply this close, mostly towards the root of my hair, and then bring it down to the ends to pretty much lay that hair down even more than what it is and seal it a bit. And now I'm going to take my black strips, and I already did my edges while I was doing the braids since I was doing it in a rubber band method. So I'm going to take my black strip and wrap that around my edges just to make sure that they stay set while I go ahead and roll my hair and set it. So as you can see, I'm rolling my hair here. You can take any kind of hair rollers to roll your ends. And this is how we're going to get our curly ends. So yes, ma'am, hit them with the Medusa. You're going to need some steamed water and a bowl. And I took my time with doing this because I really thought that the water was going to put a hole in the bowl. So I took my time with pouring the water into the bowl. And then I moved you guys and set y'all up to a lower position so that y'all could see me dipping my hair. So I dipped one side, and yeah, I did forget one of my little braids, but you know, it got dipped in the other with the other side. So I let that sit for like a few seconds to, I would say like 15 to 30 seconds. And then I grabbed my towel and went ahead and dried that out. So you already know what you do to one side, you're going to go ahead and do to the other. And in the next clip, we're going to go ahead and start taking our rollers down. All right, so y'all look at that little curl pop. Yes, ma'am. So you're going to want to take your curls down in the spiral direction that they are in. And look at that spiral. And then you're going to take your finger and turn it in the exact same direction that the curl is in. Look at that. I was satisfied. And this is the finished look. Don't you guys just love it? Yes, I love it. All right.